I have never snowboarded before in my life. I'm going to die. This lady has snowboarded many times, so I'm relying on her expertise. Also my friend here. We're gonna skip to the end of the first night. We're in our cabin now. We've been playing board games. It's been really fun. I fell on my butt 3 or 4 times, but it was really hard hits, and I kind of messed up my tailbone. I never have felt that pain in my life. Finally at the end, and unfortunately I didn't record it, I triumphed, and I was able to snowboard down the hill once. Well, twice actually. Tomorrow should be really good. And by the 3rd day that we're here, I'm expecting to be an expert. This is crazy. There's snow everywhere. It's snowing here on top of. Like, look at these roads. My butt was hurting a lot more today when I woke up, but I took some Tylenol and I feel okay now. And I'm excited to keep learning. Are you doing a Snapchat?
Snapchat?
This cool tunnel with a conveyor belt is how we get back up. It's really slow, really painful. At least it beats walking. We're having a lunch break now. I'm slowly getting the hang of it, and we're gonna end up going up the lift.
That should be fun.
Hopefully we can get some footage of snowboarding, but I mean, I'm a beginner and Mariko's busy like being way ahead of me, so. It's scary. See that? I can't do that. Mariko is way better than me at turning. I can't turn yet. I've gone on like a more difficult path. I'm getting a lot more confident with it, but I'm still one-footing my snowboard because I need that extra mobility. It's now our final day. I got some new goggles because honestly the ones that I had just kept fogging up. These ones are great so far because I can actually see what's going on, but it makes me look like I have alien eyes. I finally started practicing just on the bunny hill, but I'm doing 2 feet now because everyone keeps yelling at me that, oh, it's so dangerous to have 1 foot out. It's a lot harder this way because I don't have my heel as a brake anymore. You can do everything anyways. Look at me.
Oh, hello.
My butt still hurts a lot, but thanks to painkillers, so far I'm okay. I've fallen a lot today because now I'm putting both legs in, but I've been falling forward, so it doesn't matter. I just get covered in snow.
Focus!
It's very pretty.
Me?
Yeah.
Or this?
I meant you. You were supposed to say, ah, yeah, it is. And then I was going to say you, and you go, oh.
Ah.
The moment I turned it towards me. The moment I turned it towards me. Everything else was fine. Yeah. It's too difficult trying to record me going downhill with the camera. I've fallen 2 times more than I care to, just because I lose control trying to focus on the camera. Here comes Mariko. So sorry guys, but I'm not gonna record any more of that. Look at this crazy view. We're going down all of this, so that's gonna be fun. Fast forward to the next day, we ended up getting back. Jub went crazy. We didn't get footage of that. Most of all, we've just been exhausted. We slept for like 12 hours when we got home. And unfortunately, we weren't really in the headspace to be vlogging for the entire trip. You know, I guess just because snowboarding was like so cool and it took up like all of my brain power to try and learn it. But near the end, I was successfully able to snowboard down the mountain with both of my feet in the snowboard, and I'm pretty happy with how it ended up turning out. While there was a couple times where I got really close to hitting other people and I was able to brake just before then and stop, so I was really happy about that. Not to mention there was a couple times where I almost just bailed completely, like where the board starts freaking out, and I was able to save that a couple times. Next year, I will definitely bring my GoPro camera though, and be wearing a helmet, because I wasn't wearing a helmet and I really should have. To summarize what ended up happening with everybody else, because we were actually there with a lot of people, I ended up, I don't know if I actually like broke it or anything, but my tailbone even right now, like it hurts me to sit. Then there was my brother who was learning just as much as me, and he thankfully had a helmet because he was trying to snowboard with his back facing down the mountain and his front facing up. I didn't even attempt that through the trip, and maybe I'll do that next time, I don't know. But because of it, he ended up kind of falling backwards and whiplashing and smacking his head back on the ground. That made him kind of lightly concussed. And then there was my other friend who ended up cracking one of his ribs, and he's a more experienced snowboarder, but I guess he's just kind of an idiot because he went over one medium ramp and failed and tumbled on the other side, and then he thought, well, surely if I failed the medium ramp, I'm going to attempt this bigger ramp. That said, I can talk about all this stuff fairly lightly because even the next day he was fine. He was snowboarding again and stuff, which not to say he was like 100%. None of us are 100%. We're all fairly injured, but overall that was just amazing. I'd never snowboarded before. I've attempted skateboarding back in the day, and this kind of felt like very similar ground to me, but was something that I really enjoyed and feel like I can end up picking up as a hobby. Either way, sorry about the short summary at the end, guys. You know, again, we didn't really get that much footage of the actual trip, so next year when we do it, I'll be sure to bring my GoPro camera and kind of set that up for you guys. But hopefully you found the video entertaining regardless. Sayonara, stay epic.